Good evening, everybody. Harry Newhand here with the Distributors Academy, MLM. Yeah, here we go. MLM Success Academy wanted to welcome all the new members. It's exciting to see the group growing, and I'm excited to have you. So, welcome to the group. Anyway, last week we did part one of a five-part series, and today we're going to cover number two. Last week we talked about, and I'm going to lead off with today, that in sales there's common problems with common solutions. And what they did is they did a study and they found that almost all sales and all offers in all languages, there's basically five objections that everything falls under. And what's important about that is that if you know what the objections are before you go into the sales presentation, you can answer those objections and you can blend it into your presentation. You can overcome them before they become objections. So I wanted to give you the objections. Last week we did number one, which was I don't have enough time. And that's the most common. So whatever you're selling somebody, whether it's a service or a product, that is what number one reason is time. So what's interesting for you though is that it's important for you to realize when you're communicating that usually the biggest objection that your prospects will have are probably yours. So knowing that, you can relate with that prospect. You can relate with them in a way where you can identify, say, hey, listen, I know exactly how you feel. So you don't want to shy away from it, which many people do. You don't want to take it personal, of course, and you don't want to. It's not a no. It's you haven't convinced me yet. Why do I need to take my time to listen to this presentation, or to do this, or to buy this, or to join this? So understanding that. So go back and listen to the first one. Is time. Now, here's an important part for you: is belief. It's important that you believe in what you're selling and what your products are. We're going to get to number two in just a second here. But belief is a key component. And 60% of the results that are going to come from your presentation are in how you believe on what you're promoting. Now, one of my early mentors, the late great Mark Hughes, he's no longer alive anymore, but he had a phrase. It's not what you say that matters. It's how you feel about what you say. So if you come from a position of caring, if you come from a position of belief, if you come from a position of service, you can overcome most objections because people will realize that you actually care about them getting results in your product or service. So here's number two. Most of you probably already got it. It's money. I don't have the money. Now we answered number one again last week, so go back and listen to that. But number two is very similar. When people say they don't have the money, a lot of times we back down or we assume what they're saying. It's really important that you clarify that. And the best way to clarify it, say, well, tell me more about that. Tell me more about that. And many times you'll find that, well, I get paid on Friday. Can it wait till Friday? If you assume that they don't have any money and they're not interested because they don't have any money, you miss the opportunity for a percentage of those people that they don't have any money right now, but it doesn't mean they don't have any money. It means that they want it. They want your product or service because they know it can benefit them because you did a great presentation because of your belief system. But if you ask them, tell me more about that, you'll find that, hey, listen, I get paid on Friday. I'd love to get it. Can we wait till Friday? Or can you do half down and half later? Whatever the situation is, but ask that question, tell me more about that. Say, listen, I want to help you. I want to help you through it. There's most of the time there's a question behind the question or an answer behind the answer. What I've been taught and what I found is that the challenge or problem is usually three levels deep. It's never on the surface. So when they say they don't have any money, it's rarely just I don't have any money. It's usually two or three levels deep, and it's important for you to ask that question. Is what find out what the question is behind the question or what the answer is behind the answer. So tell me more about that. What does that actually mean? What's your situation? Tell me about your situation. So I'm encouraging you and trying to impress upon you to go another step. and find out what that actually means, because you may be selling a product or a service that doesn't require any money down. And if they think they got to come out of pocket, I did that once when I was building a door-to-door sales team. We were selling a product where it cost no money. Generally, we were saving them money. It was a cable company, cable phone and internet back with the triple play, and we could generally save people $30 to $50 a month on average on their monthly utility bills for cable TV and phone, cable internet and phone. So when they say I don't have any money, for us that wasn't an issue because it didn't take money. There was no expense. So whatever yours, so find out 3 levels deep, find out what that is, what's the reason behind it, and tailor your presentation or be ready for your presentation for whatever that reason is. So by saying, well, tell me more about that. I really want to help you through this. Find out and be ready for what the real reason is. So number 1 was time. Number 2 was money. Next week, we're going to cover number 3, and we're going to get really into details. And this is amazing. When you hear all 5 of these, if you have your notes, you have all 5 of them, you'll say, you know what? It's right. Every one of them falls somewhere underneath that. So I really want to impress upon you that. For all the new folks out there, all the new people that have joined, if I do coaching, I do training and coaching. I do group training. I do company training. I do keynote speeches. But I also do one-on-one coaching. So if you'd like a free coaching session, we'll see if I can help you with your with whatever you're going through right now, because your next level of greatness is on the other side of your barrier that you're facing right now. Feel free to message me. Be more than happy to do a free coaching session with you and find out a little bit more about you. Get to know me, and we'll develop up a little bit of relationship here and see if there's some way I can add value to what it is that you're doing. The other thing, I got something big coming. I just want to let you know it's coming. Probably in the next 4 to 6 weeks. Don't want to let the cat out of the bag. I'm putting the pieces together right now. I'm also, to bring everybody up to date, this Friday is going to be week 5 of my 6-week total immersion class. We've already done 4. My students are just, they're going to be posting here pretty soon in the group to let you know what some of the value that they're getting. But we're having breakthroughs every week, major breakthroughs every week in their business, in their messaging, in their prospecting, in their ability to recruit and sell and leading with recruiting. So yeah, I'm excited to share that with them. We'll do another one pretty soon here, but just wanted to give you a heads up. This week is week 5. We got a couple more to go, and it's a 6-week total. We're turning years into days and years into weeks with the immersion training that we're doing here. It's awesome. So we're having a lot of fun. With that, I'll let you guys go. Keep in touch here with the group. Get some new posts coming up here, and we'll keep you up to date on what's happening right now. So we got number 1 is time. Number 2 is money. Next week, we'll talk about number 3. Have a great day, everybody. Talk to you then. Bye-bye.